100 years and I still won't change. These other niggas in the streets, they just trying to make a name. You don't want that beef in me cause I'ma hit you with the blame.
Okay, my peoples, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the show. It's your boy, your favorite boy, the Deuce, here to get some shit you ain't used to. Each and every day, 6, 7 times a week, 3 times a day. Sometimes, you know what I mean, the least we gonna go is 2. But guess what? Our people was worthy, so that's why we do what we do. You dig? Give it to your podcast. Give yourself a hand. Let me take these off so I can see a little bit better. You didn't feel me? So how everybody doing this morning? You know what I mean? Going
Turn on my mind, you must think my last song. I was locked up in that cell.
Shout out to Quando Rondo, ABG, anybody can get it. But yeah, how everybody doing this morning? It's a beautiful morning now, you know. Today's show, y'all, I'm trying to stay away from that media, and I'm just trying to talk to my peoples about, you know what I mean, about us and, you know what I mean, about what's going on around our way and how we can make our shit better, you know? Because we can't help nobody until, you know what I mean, we help ourselves. And we all know that. You know, a lot of people have kids, grandkids, and things of that nature. We're trying to figure out what's the best solution of helping our people and keep it flowing to where it won't miss a beat, to where they'll be comfortable. And I'm trying to link up with a few people who know how to write, you know what I mean, write grants. You know, I got a few people, but I need a few more. You know what I mean? So we come up with these grants for these different programs that, you know what I mean, we're running. And the thing is, I need y'all to help me help these kids. You know, enough of that right there. You know, shout out to my boy, man, Quando. But it's that time, y'all. You know, we done been getting acquainted. You know what I mean? Things of that nature. Give it to your podcast is we've been doing it, but we ready to do it on the level like with the people out in the opening. You know what I mean? You know the show that it is growth and good expectations when you do things the right way and you don't try to. We ain't gonna talk about nothing that we ain't gonna do. Oh, we ain't doing. I want to see all kids happy, glad, things of that nature. I see a lot of people been stealing my idea. Yo, it's funny as hell though when you say something on the air, right? And then you see, and I don't even know the people, but you know, gotta make it to where he'll slide you over to their page through one of the people that's on your page for you to see it. And you're like, yo, you looking at you there? But it's all Gucci with me. I love it because we help the kids, man, because everything you steal ain't stealing about the kids, because, you know, it's the kid-a-thon, baby. You dig where I'm coming from? The part about us giving kids free haircuts and the females free hairdos all year long. The summertime depends on what your report card look like, and you have to pass that grade to the next grade before you can be able to be available. You know what I mean? For you to be eligible for the summer edition, because the summer edition is, you know what I mean? You know, y'all off for the summer, so that should be Mom Duke's job or your job of getting, you know, keeping yourself groomed up. But we don't mind helping because, you know what I mean? These are the things to keep the kids, man, from running astray and running into getting into things that they shouldn't get into, because if we got them smothered and covered, they ain't even think about doing no dumb shit. They think about, when can I get this report card so I can get my hair cut? a little extra fly. You know what I'm saying? It's all types of perks, things that ideas that we put in effect, and we talk about the ones that we put in effect. We would like for y'all to join on. You know what I mean? For the people to join in, join on. My black brothers and sisters. There's no need to be shy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I need y'all help to help me help these kids. I can't do this shit on my own. No, I can't. I need y'all help, and I'm being a man about it. I'm asking y'all. Mama always said, if you need some help, raise your hand and ask for it. and this right here is what shows. And it ain't all about who's real, who's fake. I don't politic. See, as you get older, that politic shit right there. I, I see the evil side of that. So we 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 smooth it out to where, you know what I'm saying, it's all about whatever the outcome is, whether it's good or bad, it's gonna be good. That's how we try to work. Now, the thing that gets us the most, us as black people, we won't support each other. We won't even shout each other out. You know, I see and I watch, and just like everybody else, I pay attention. You know, you got everybody that I show love to, and I shout out, and what I mean, their company, their businesses, or whatever the case may be. That's because that's coming from my heart. You know what I mean? Because I want to see brothers and sisters make it. I'm trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make a way for where we can cause, some jobs. And what I mean by cause, I mean we can cause the jobs to be on deck. That's what I mean, for us to be able to, help our peoples out with a job that's gonna pay his or her bills, feed the family. You know what I mean? Some good insurance. Things of that nature. We're not trying to come do a bunch of talking and scheming and scamming and taking from the people. Nah. If a mother don't know he got enough bad luck as it is, he's only robbing and scheming from your own people. That's where it go wrong at. You're trying to rob and scheme on the people who in the same goddamn boat as you is. Now, shit, I can enlighten this. Let's deal with this. Let's deal with this from a perspective to where it's understandable, right? Here in the podcast, we ain't trying, we doing it, but we only can do it at a certain pace because the people, we don't have the bodies, people, we don't have the resources. I have a lot of resources, but the resources that I'm looking for and that I need, I don't have them all. I'm just trying to make, make the mothers who go to work, they ain't got to be at work, one twirling their fingernails, one if a straight bullet that came through the window, or through the door or the wall, and you know what I'm saying? Just any fucking thing. Because what I'm speaking on is the things that you're going to be worried about right here in Hartford. We want to have it so while they there working, they ain't got to be stressed out. Because, baby boy or baby girl Gucci, they in the hands of good people. And I refuse to sit back and watch some kids they need some adjustments because their family structure ain't right, ain't all the way, to the left, because there ain't nothing right in it. The best thing I can do is try to, take the kid out of the equation and let him have some fun and make sure he get his education and just show love that we could be there with and for our people without talking about minding their business, calling DCF and being nosy and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit right there is the cruelest and the dumbest and the most fucked up way to live, man, because people do this shit and then they act like they ain't throw the rock. You want to throw rocks and hide your motherfucking hands. You know people's lives already fucked up, even though they might be doing fucked up shit to get by and get over. But if it's not, and I repeat, if it's not a good safe haven for them, it shouldn't have no dealings with it at all. Because, domestic violence, that shit goes a long ways. And then it gets so serious at times when you got an individual who say they ain't got nothing to live for. Exact words come out of their mouth. I don't give a fuck, I got something to live for anyway. You pull that Cuarenta Cinco out on them. I was like, yo, man, but listen, man, I wish this was like a big understanding. We could have. Just a minute ago, motherfucker ain't got nothing to live for. Even if I was something to live for that fast, huh? And that's the way it goes. That's the fucking way it goes, man. And what I mean by that's the way it goes, find something to fucking live for. Find something to be, to make yourself, you're not accountable for. Make yourself, what's the fucking word I'm looking for? Well, just make yourself useful for the time being. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself useful for the time being. The people go be happy. You go be happy. Well, I don't know the way this motherfucking world, the way they raising prices every day. I don't understand it, but I do know this much right here. Brothers, it ain't nothing like having a sister that can cook. Because I'm trying to tell you, man, because food and stuff costs a lot of money, y'all, right now. Stuff is through the roof. And the reason why I say that, what I just said, is because, a lot of people don't know how to cook. And when it comes to a situation like now, we got to start our life from scratch. So if baby girl know how to throw it down in the kitchen, she go make shit from scratch anyway with her eyes closed. Cause a lot of people be like, man, you know what I mean? I don't like nothing out of the box. They ain't like no food out of the box. They rather like. I understood what they were saying too because it's just so it's not seasoned. You know what I mean, right? And then when you throw some more seasoning on it, trying to season it up, all you do is just have you a heart attack cake. Oh, and goddamn salt and all types of shit, man. Nah, you can't do that. You got to be more specific and more careful about what we're doing and what we put inside, our body. But other than that, dear brothers and sisters, let's try to focus on this new level right here, and that's the kids. We level one, we already leveled it out. That was our most important level. I can honestly say I'm content, I'm happy with everything that's going on in my life right now. I'm happy. My resources is very good people, kind-hearted. You know what I mean? Nothing. I can honestly say nothing. You know what I mean? No bullshit. It's all real, and that's the way it's supposed to be, brothers and sisters. That's the way it's supposed to be, and I'm more than willing to help anybody that, not anybody. You know what I mean? I'm willing to help anybody who's willing, change their life. You know what I'm saying? Get away from the nonsense. you know, bang, bang, boogie, get it right. Because other than that, yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing. Just keep bringing problems and problems and problems and problems to the home front. And sooner or later, that shit end up becoming detrimental. Like Honeycomb Breezy. You know what I mean? Like his mother, you know? And, with that being said, my brothers and sisters, we out.